I'm live. Hello, everyone. Oh, I should have checked to make sure that this had the right mic on, and it does not. So I'm glad that I checked that because I don't want that background noise. All right. So there we go. So hopefully I sound better to you. Happy New Year. Um, I hope everybody is doing well. Today, I want to dive in and talk to you about a system that I've been using for my business for the past 5 years. It's been around for the past 14 years. And this system is designed to help you, the home business owner, to grow your biz. Today, I'm going to give 5 tips on exactly how you can use this for maximum cash flow in your business in 2022 and beyond. And it's all coming up. Yes. I'm so excited. Can't wait to tell you. Okay. So many of you may know this about me already, but I am a member of an exclusive community of entrepreneurs, home business owners who are having success. And one of the reasons why we're having success is because we have it in a very, community, really more like a family vibe. And it's called MLSP. Now, this is not just a community. This is an education platform, so it is definitely designed to help you build the marketing skills and other business skills necessary for you to grow your business and make it a sustainable revenue stream for yourself. So there's that. I want you to look at it kind of like if you were to go to college for marketing, right? And you're like, whoa, marketing execs make some really good money. I want to go there for that. It's kind of like going to college, only it's online and the tuition is not that high. Okay. You don't have to go into debt and get a bunch of student loans and stuff in order to be able to afford a membership to MLSP. In addition to that, what else is really cool is you got all the business tools that you need all in one place. So it's also a suite of business tools and software. So, if you're looking for a CRM, you're looking for a place to make funnels, you're looking for a link tracker and a link shortener. Like if you're looking for all of that kind of stuff, media hosting, a way to create your own products and sell them through Stripe and get paid, within a couple of days, you're looking to do that kind of stuff. MLSP has that and then some. And for you to get yourself an annual or a monthly membership, I prefer annual because I like to save money. And so the more months you get in advance, the better. But whichever one that you get, I mean, it is so worth it. It is more than worth what you invest in. And that's why I have invested in using it for the past 5 years of my business life. So really good stuff there. And for those of you that are like, oh, I've been online, everybody's always offering something, I'm not sure about it. That's another thing I like about MLSP. You can get yourself a trial membership and check it out. And I actually have that in the description right now. If you look in there, you'll see there's a link to my website. I'm sure you're going to love it. And then there's also a link to learning a little bit more about MLSP and getting yourself a trial for 10 days for just $10, right? If you don't love it, fine. At least you didn't invest you didn't make a serious financial investment into it. It was just $10 and you'll still be able to get your $10 back if you don't love it. And honestly, just to be frank with you, I don't feel like MLSP deserves your money if you don't get what you want out of it. You know what I mean? So that's why I say give it a try. Unless like you are super committed and you kind of have that entrepreneurial mindset where you understand that every business requires you to invest into it, including your own. This is one of the best investments I've ever made that I have, and I've also stuck with. So it's highly advised that you at least get the trial and check it out. Okay. So with all that being said, let me give you some tips on how to use this amazing system. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to be giving even more tips out tonight and every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's just in about a little less than 3 hours. Be back again, not live to the public, but just for the people that did get a membership, showing them even more exclusive tips on how to use the system right away to start generating leads, finding the perfect people for their business, and be able to close them into sales. So that's what we want, right? As somebody who has a business, whether you are, online or work from home or whatever you want to call it. If you're a network marketer, you're an affiliate marketer, which is where my focus is in terms of marketing. But also, like, if you have your own services, like I do, I have my own coaching programs. If you are creating your own digital products, like I'm going to be putting more out this year, if you're looking to do stuff like that, then this will definitely help you. So when you first use it, just in case you wanted a little quick sneak peek of what's inside, I can share my screen with you. Okay, let's make sure I do this right. Oh, and listen, don't make fun of all these tabs I got open, okay? Don't judge me. All right, so it's loading. Great, now I can show the stream. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you first log in. This is your back office. And just so you know, this is not some, network marketing business that I'm trying to get you to join and be on my team and blah, blah. No, this is designed to help you with whatever the business is that you have right now, to help you grow that business. That's what this is. It's your sidekick, right? You're the superhero. You got a sidekick. This is what helps you. This is your business GPS, right? You have started your business. You're using that as the vehicle to take you where you want to go in life, but you've never been there before, right? If you want to make six figures with your business, but you've never made six figures before in your life, you're going to need some guidance. You're going to need some turn-by-turn, step-by-step directions. That's what MLSP helps you to do. So you see that there's going to be live daily coaching for you. If you got a premium membership like myself, you get all the bells and whistles. So yes, live daily coaching. You even get access to 24/7 to a training library full of things for you to be able to learn no matter what it is that you want. There's even a getting started checklist to get you going. For those of you that want to fire your boss, we show you five simple daily activities for you to make that happen in, less time than most folks do on their own. We give you very clear direction and tons of courses on all kinds of stuff, including if you're in network marketing or MLM. There's social media marketing for like everything. And there's even like scaling up with paid ads, stuff like that. Or for things, if you want to give it a little dabble when it comes to affiliate marketing, there are some affiliate things that we host here, because there is an affiliate program that's optional for you to be able to sign up for if you want to do that. And this way, when you refer people to MLSP, you will get paid, and you'll get paid residual monthly commissions for referring business owners just like you, who actually are serious about growing and they're committed to growing their business. So really cool stuff. That's just a little bit of the stuff that you can, that I can show you here. I've actually been working on something lately. Let me see if I left a tab open for that. Oh Lord, they want me to log back in. I let the timer go by. Whoops, I let the timer go by. So let me just go back into it real quick. So I'm going to show you Funnelizer. So child, forget ClickFunnels. I haven't used ClickFunnels in years, maybe like 4 years, because I don't need it anymore. And the thing is, I was paying the $297 a month for ClickFunnels, where I pay less than that here for MLSP, and I'm still able to make funnels and then some. You saw all that training back there, plus the live daily training. So anytime I have a question, I can show up and ask my question, and have somebody answer it live twice a week, not once, but twice a week. I get access to the CEO of this amazing community and the co-founders, where they also take time out of their busy schedules to sit down with you and make sure you're getting the most out of it. And I like that, because you don't want someone who's going to, you just pay in your money and you feel like you're always paying into your membership, but you're not getting much out of the membership. They will personally make sure that they give you everything that they can from them to grow. You just got to show up, right? And it's a part of your membership. So that's pretty cool. And as a premium member, you get even more exclusive access to the co-founders of the community and the CEO. So, and more training. Like, it's a lot of stuff, child. Anyway, I wanted to show you something I was just kind of playing around with the other day. Let me see if it'll let me log in now. Oh, that's the same thing, isn't it? Ha ha ha. Oh, shucks. Okay, well, I'll just show you. It's a draft. Oh, crap. Did you see this? It's a draft I was working on. Where is it? Where did it go? Okay, child. I lost my whole thing, so hold on. Oh, there it is. Haha. There we go. Damn. I hate when that happens. Let me go back to sharing my screen now. And then I have to click show on stream. Perfecto. We're back. So they even have something in their funnelizer called a link list, as well as something else that I really love called the homepage hub. So for people, you're in business, that you need a website for your business. That's one of two of the most important things that you'll need to own. So you can have that, but we also have our own version of Linktree, which is really cool. And I like this even more than Linktree because I can add a video onto it. And as far as I know, the last time I checked, you can't do that with Linktree. So this is something I've been working on lately, just kind of playing around with it, seeing which colors I like and all that kind of stuff. And then I'll finish it up. But to be able to have a Linktree where I have a nice, important message for my viewers, giving them access to all kinds of cool stuff, like my new free training that I'm going to be launching probably tonight, and then being able to get on my VIP list and just so many different things. $1 solutions for people for their business. These are the kinds of things that I had been, really wanting to do. So there you have it. I'm excited for that. So when it comes to being able to use something like this, use something like MLSP, you might be thinking, oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff you just showed me in a little bit of time, Val. And yeah, it is. And so I like to help people to completely avoid this idea of, oh my gosh, now I'm overwhelmed with everything that you're showing me. And so here are my 5 tips. Are you ready? I gave you plenty of time to get paper and pen. Okay. So tip number 1 is to make sure that you go and do the getting started steps. Don't do anything else until you've done the getting started steps. And in case you were wondering, okay, well, where the heck was that? Let me share my screen again. Okay. So what you'll do on any page, whether it's the home page or any other page, you'll always see in the top left-hand corner this bright blue button that reads new, start here. That's where you want to go. Okay. Now, the very first time you ever click that button, you're going to see this page, the welcome to the start here section. Now, the only time that you're going to click this red side on the right is if you have a storefront where people, in order to get access to you, your products, services, whatever else that you offer, that they have to physically come to your location in order to get that access. Other than that, if you have a way for them to get things online from you, then don't go over here. You're going to go on the network/affiliate marketer side. So unless you have a physical storefront where people physically have to come to you, you're going to click the left-hand side, the blue side. And so if your number 1 goal is to get more leads, prospects, customers, sales, signups, and just cash for the business that you have right now, even if you're creating your own products, books, courses, coaching services like me, you're going to click this side. All right. So make sure that you go through these steps first. Don't sit here and try to navigate your own way through all of this stuff, because you're going to be like, what the heck is this? Oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed. And although everything that you get is definitely worth well over the $10 trial that you're going to you're going to get, and well over the anywhere from $50 to 179 a month, depending on which program you're in, which membership you get, definitely worth more than that. It's really worth thousands of dollars a month, but you're getting access to it for a fraction of that. And so that doesn't matter though, if you're not getting what you need out of it. And so in order to understand, right, and set your expectations to a realistic level when it comes to growing your business, you're going to need to know what MLSP is, how it's designed to help you grow your business. And all of that is inside of the getting started steps. So honestly, even in a 10-day trial, just from the getting started steps alone, you could start getting results. And this is before you even tap into anything else inside the system, before you tap into any of the training inside this education platform. So this is why this is my number one tip. Number one is to go through the getting started steps. It's a quick start. Excuse me. Every step has a walkthrough video for you, a walkthrough demo, and then it has some top earner action steps to take right after. Okay. Which brings me to tip number two. Tip number two, if you really want to leverage MLSP system, right? Because for me, a system stands for save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. SYSTEM, system. Okay. So if I want to save myself stress, time, energy, and money, then I'm going to go through these steps. And the next tip that I have for you is to get access to your free coaching session. Now, how do you do that? You have to do this first action step inside of your first getting started step. And that is to complete the survey. When you complete the survey, and I'm not going to do it because I've already done this when I first came, but you'll notice that you're going to click this. This only takes 3 minutes for you to fill out. And we're just going to ask you some simple questions. Like I said, I'm not going to start filling this out because it will record that I started a survey. So I'm going to get out of here. But there you go. When you finish the survey, right, and only do it once, don't fill it out a second, third, fifth, 18th time. Just do it once. Once that's complete, it's going to then send you over to a booking calendar for you yourself to select the time and the date that fits best for you to sit down with a certified, very well-trained business coach to get to know you a little better, right? Which most companies don't do, right? We want to get to know you a little better. And we also want to be able to help you with what to do after you've done these getting started steps. What's next? So that's going to be really important, right? We need a feel for, who you are, what your business is all about, what your goals are, right? Where are you right now versus where you're trying to get to. And one of the reasons why I say I love that MLSP does this is because that's why MLSP has been around for so long. They started to say, why don't we ask the members of the community what they want and what they need from us? That's how that whole link list is listed there today. That's why we even have that now, is because a member stepped out and said, hey, excuse me, can we get a little something that's kind of like Linktree? And they were like, all right. By the end of the day, it was created and placed inside of our funnelizer. That's what I'm talking about. People that will cater to you and your needs so that you can actually grow your business. And you see what I've been able to do with it, child. Okay. When you see the template, you're going to be like, wait, Val did all of that from that template? I thought Val said she's not technical. I thought Val said she don't know no graphic design. You're right. And I don't know none of that stuff, but I've been able to really be able to leverage this. So it just goes to show how far you can go, even when you don't have all of these technical skills and stuff, because I don't. That's my husband's thing. And yes, I made that all by myself. He'd be proud of me. Okay, so moving on. So that was my second tip, right? Is to make sure that you complete the survey. Now, as you continue through your action steps, you'll notice that we want you to get plugged into the business page, right? The fan page, the members only group, that's a Facebook group for you to be able to ask questions, stuff like that. But there's something else. Here's tip number 3. I'm going to stop sharing for this one. Okay. So tip number 3 is for you to attend the new member orientation. And that's what I'm hosting this evening and every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. The new member orientation is one of our 5 free trainings, free coaching sessions that we give you every single week. Now, this is very different from the coaching session that you initially get when you first become a member and you fill out that survey. Okay, it's vastly different. For me, I'm kind of giving you a tour and I'm giving you tips on where to get started back there and what to do with the tools that you have. That's slightly different from, having a conversation with your coach about, your business, what your goals are, and what your specific next step should be based on the specific business that you have. Now, I'm open to answering those questions when you show up to those orientations. But my initial goal is kind of give you a walkthrough, and then I will answer questions at the end. So what's really cool is the coaching session that you get, that free discovery breakthrough session, that is actually $397, but we're waiving the fee for you, and MLSP pays the coach, and you just get access to the coach for free since it's you're new here, and we just really want you to have a really great experience. So that's pretty cool that MLSP foots the bill for you in that manner, right? What else can I tell you? Yeah, so with the new member orientation, I host it. It's every Monday night, 8 p.m. I think I said that already, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And even if you miss it, everything always gets recorded inside of MLSP. Everything. So every one of those trainings throughout the week gets recorded, and then the most recent ones get placed in your back office. So you can easily find them. They'll be inside your training library in the bonus section. So you'll be able to, get access to all of that. But that new member orientation is so important so that you don't get lost and you feel like you're all on your own and you're just overwhelmed with all the stuff that's back there. One thing you need to remember about MLSP is that they help over 20,000 different kinds of entrepreneurs. So they need to make sure that they have something for everyone. But that doesn't mean that everything is all just for you. Okay. And this is one of the things that I had to realize that helped me to stop feeling overwhelmed when I first came into MLSP. Because at first I was like, oh my gosh, they have everything. And 5 seconds later, I was like, oh my gosh, they have everything. What am I supposed to do? Right? So just a little food for thought there. And just thinking about, what is important to you. And if you put it in perspective, right? If you put into perspective the fact that, to learn a skill, to really get proficient at a skill, it's going to take you a few years, right? If you want to get proficient to where you are now considered a professional and you're making professional kind of money, right? And I've used this example before with basketball. Putting a basketball in my hand is worth about as much as the basketball. But putting a basketball in, say, Steph Curry's hand or Michael Jordan's hand or Larry Bird or Magic Johnson's hand, like if I were to do something like that, that basketball would suddenly become worth millions of dollars just because they touched it. Why is that? Why is that basketball suddenly more valuable? It's because I'm not the professional. They're the professionals. They're the pro ballers, not me. And because of that, they are the ones who took the years to build up the skill set for it to be worth that kind of money for them, to where they're getting paid millions of dollars. If you want to be paid like a professional in the home-based business industry, it can reward you very handsomely right? I've seen people hit 6 figures per month. Per month. I have not gotten there yet, but you best believe I'm on my way, child. Okay. Can I do 5 figures a month? Absolutely. Been there, done that, doing that. But if you want to get yourself to that point, it's going to take you some time. Now, thankfully, it's not going to take you as long as an NBA player. They get started when they're, I don't know, 3, 5, something like that. And then by the time they're in college or coming out of college, they're getting drafted. So if you look at that, even if they didn't start till 5, and most folks graduate around 21, 22, it's a lot of years, right? What is that? 15 years, 15 to 18 years of people, practicing on a regular basis, right? They must be consistent. That's what practice is. It's consistently going over the skill sets until you get proficient, right? So same thing for you. You're going to have to be persistent with this and consistent. However, it doesn't need to take you 15 years, 18 years. It could really take you 3 years or less to be able to make the kind of money that you have dreamt of, right? So are you committed to doing that? And I'm telling you right now, even if you got the absolute highest membership for MLSP and you save yourself money by doing the annual membership like I do, that is still, let me see. It's still going to be well under $10,000. This is going to be less than $6,000. And that's for 3 years total. And that's if you did the highest level of commitment. So it could be even less than that. But try spending $6,000 or less going to a university for 3 years. You can try that. Ain't gonna happen, right? So those are the kinds of things that I really want you to put into perspective when you are making the decision to scale up your home business and really go for this. You got to go all in. It's just like learning how to swim. You want to learn how to swim, you can't just dip your toe in the water and say, oh my gosh, it's not working. You have to all the way in the pool, right? Or the lake or wherever you're trying to learn how to swim, child. Okay. So there's that. Tip number 4 is for you to do exactly what I mentioned just a second ago, which is get plugged into everything. So yes, go and like the business page, because right after we do the wake up calls in the morning, right, immediately following that, whoever the speaker was for the day goes live on the business page. So you want to be able to follow that. You definitely want to plug into the VIP members only group, because again, this is where you get all the support, including encouragement, including getting your questions answered, that kind of support. That's going to be something that is so super powerful for you. Now, what else I love about getting my questions answered there versus in my network marketing company is the fact that MLSP is unbiased, right? I could ask questions about growing a business in general, and my network marketing upline would only focus on this particular business that we're in right now. No, I want to know what skill sets do I need to make money, period, with anything that I do, including the business I'm in right now, because I have no control over that business. That business could go out of business tomorrow. So what would I then do? What skill sets would I need to carry along with me to go into another company or to even start my own thing and be able to generate a profit? All right, bare minimum, generate some revenue at least, and then go up into making a profit. So that kind of stuff is really important. Trying to think, what would be my 5th tip for you? My 5th tip would be to ask questions, right? And also implement this daily. right? So there's a bonus for you. But I would definitely implement this daily. I would follow the steps in the back office in terms of, especially with steps 5 through 8, because one thing that you'll notice, let me share my screen so you can get a chance to see it. Okay. So one thing that you'll notice is, first couple of steps is all about, okay, exactly what the hell LSP, how's it supposed to help me with my business, right? We get straight to the point with that one, child. That's in step 2, okay? And then you're setting up your system, right? You possibly even becoming an affiliate if you'd like. And again, this is not network marketing. It's not a business opportunity. It's just a way for you to become part of their referral program, just like you would for Walmart or something like that. And you would get a thank you check for anybody you refer. It's that simple. But by the time you're at step 5, now we're going to show you, right? MLSP is going to put their money where their mouth is and show you how to use this My Lead system, how to use the system to generate the leads, just like what's in the name. And so going through steps 5, 6, 7, and 8, just these 4 steps right here, as you do them daily, you will start getting leads daily, and you'll start getting them in a way that you never have before. You'll start getting them in a manner that is what attraction marketing is all about, right? And that is that you are not going around trying to beg or convince people to join your business. You are to find the people who already want what you have and go connect with them. And based on what you say and what you post, when people see it, they're like, oh, wait, Eureka, you've got what I need. Hello, right? Sign me up for that. I got my wallet out. What do I do next? That's the kind of customers that you want. Unfortunately, most network marketers and even affiliate marketers are taught to just write a list of friends and family and go out and try to convince them to support your business. Even if you got support from every single member of your family, that doesn't generate sustainable, lifelong income that will also leave a legacy, right? Could you imagine if Walmart only asked the Walton family to shop at Walmart and that's it, and they never did anything else? They never did any marketing. They never did any advertising. Like, they never did anything. Their business wouldn't have scaled and wouldn't be the humongous entity that it is today. Same thing with McDonald's, same thing with like anything else, Tiffany's jewelry, like anything else. So please don't get sucked into that trap that you can easily start making plenty of money, $10,000, right? 5 figures a month just from asking your friends and family. Yeah, no, it does not work that way. It doesn't. And this is one of the reasons why there are people out there that don't take the home business industry, especially when it comes to network marketing, and even more especially when it comes to certain niches, that they just don't take it seriously, right? And they're like, oh, I don't know, it sounds like a scam, I'm not sure about this. It's not because of the business, it's not because of the products, it's because of how people go about offering it. And so we've got to turn that around, So anyway, I just wanted to share those tips with you today. If you do those things, if you grab yourself that MLSP system and you simply focus on doing the getting started steps and allowing the CEO himself to walk you through every single step, if you focus on staying plugged in, if you focus on getting your session, if you focus on staying plugged in, doing steps 5 through 8, if you do those things, you will be able to use this system to get the maximum cash flow results possible. It is that simple. It's that simple. It's 3 things that you're going to focus on every day. Build up your audience every day. Engage with that audience every day. And then you can sell to your audience every day if you want to. right? Because you're continuing to build it up. So you're always going to have new leads, new prospects to be able to offer your stuff to that actually want your stuff. And so it's not going to feel salesy and sleazy and all that kind of thing. And for those of you who would like to build up the skill set, or you're thinking, I'm new to this, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, somebody help me, that's why I'm here. Okay, so make sure that you visit my website, check out some of the coaching packages that I have available for you. Or if coaching doesn't fit in your budget right now, I'm sure that it will, though, because I created a coaching package that is budget friendly for anybody. Okay, anybody. If you tell me that you can't afford my coaching, child, that's crazy, right? Because I got very flexible options in there. But if for some reason you're like, I can't do that right now, that's cool. I still have some courses and things like that. But you're going to have to remember, if you don't invest in yourself by getting yourself a mentor, a coach, like somebody who is going to be steadily, reliably there for you on a regular basis, long term, right? Not just watching, free YouTube videos every day, but unless you actually have someone who knows you and knows your business and knows what your goals are, guiding you step by step on how to hit those goals, if you don't go for that, and you're saying, well, let me get some results first, then I'll get a coach. It's kind of like if you had teams in the NFL sitting around, right? You got the quarterback, you got the tight end, you got the wide receiver, you got everybody sitting around talking about some, let's go and try to win the Super Bowl first. Then we'll go get ourselves some coaches. They need the coaches, right? They need the head coach and the offensive line coach and all these different coaches in order to get them to the championship. Hello, somebody. So you trying to get to champion level in your business, you're going to need a coach. And that's why I'm excited to launch my new coaching programs for 2022 and beyond. Very excited. You want to go check that out. I have made very flexible options, like I've said. And then if not that, then I also have some amazing courses available, including my featured course right now, which is all about how you can start to scale your business in the next 90 days. Is that typical? Can your average Joe be able to grow a business and hit 5 figures in 90 days? No, your average person can't. Your average ordinary person cannot. So don't be average and don't be ordinary. So if you want to know what the steps are, great, but make sure you have the mindset to match. And as long as you do that, you'll be able to move forward faster than you ever thought was possible. And that's what I like to do. I like to help empower people, help them build their confidence back up in knowing I've got what it takes to be able to use my business as the vehicle to bring me everything that I want in life, the cash flow necessary to have more options available to me, where I can do more of what I want with my time and be able to spend more moments creating lasting memories with my family. That is so important to me. And if that's important to you, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click on those links that I have in my description box. And listen, if you got some great value from this today, and you don't have a membership to MLSP, or maybe you had one in the past and now you're thinking about coming on home, chat, come on home, boo. Come on home. Click the link and go ahead and join now. The link that I have in there is for the 10-day, $10 trial. So just to kind of, wiggle back in and get comfy again inside the community first and make sure it's still a good fit for you. But a lot has changed since you were last here. So make sure that you come on in and check us out. Okay. Also, y'all know what to do. If you're watching me on YouTube, you already know what to do. Give me the thumbs up and, share this and sub and all that great stuff. And if you're inside of my Profitpreneur group, right, if you're part of the Profitpreneur coaching program, and you're watching me from there, I have really great tips on how to really leverage MLSP. So make sure that you come back, watch this video again and again as a reference guide for you. And anybody else that that's in the group that may not have seen it, make sure that you point them over here so that they can. Last thing I want is for somebody to say, oh my gosh, I didn't know about this. Child, I'm doing too many videos for you to be saying that. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up right now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And I will meet you right back here. Same Profitpreneur time, same Profitpreneur channel, live at 5.